Hello. Today I will be discussing how I ended up with a company APV of 706.04 in 2014. 2009, my revenue started off at 245.75 and I ended with over 130 more in 2014, sitting at 374.13. In 2009, my operating income was at 22.60, and I finished with 20 points higher at 42.56. My net income in 2009 was 13.56, and in 2014, I ended with 25.53. As you can see, my main revenue generators, well, number one was my retail division. Brought in 264.50. My production was just under that with a 246.99. And then my revenue from licensing, of course, was the lowest, and it ended with 47.88. Now, if we go over here to my chart, you can see that it is steadily increasing from 2014, which is the current year, to 2024. My operating profit by division, licensing, of course, is going to be highest. I ended with 24.33. My production operating profit was 11.11. And my retail operating profit was 7.12. My total assets, looks like a lot of my assets in 2014 were held up in production with 204.11. And my retail, it looks like, was my second highest total assets by division with 113.66. My licensing was at 15.41. If we go to my project updates to see where I did invest, I chose to invest into many different things. Those were based on the project details. My Young Authors book series, which I invested into in 2013, was a medium risk. The lifetime projected cost, which you cannot see, are 1.38, and the payback period was only 2.17 years, with a profitability index of 19.36, an internal rate of return of 97.68%, and a net profit value of 7.32, which you can tell that is pretty attractive when it comes to investing into this. If we go down to my cash flow statement, you can see that it is steadily increasing year by year. From 0.37, it increases by 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.1, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, steadily increasing. If we go down to my ending cash balance, it looks like it's relatively stagnant. 0.07, 0.07, 0.07, 0.07, 0.08, and so on. If we go up to my Toddlers Music CD series, my lifetime projected costs were 1.03, with a net profit value of 6.26, an internal rate of return of 104.76%. I left the discount at 7.85%. My payback period was only 2.09 years, and I had a profitability index of 20.85. If we go down to my cash flow, it looks like I was steadily increasing with 0.34, 0.35, 0.36, 0.38, 0.39, 0.41, 0.42, 0.44. If we go down to my ending cash balance, it looks like it steadily increased over the years. It's kind of stayed stagnant for a while, but after a bit, it went up 0.01 and 0.08. If we go to the doll video game I invested to, the lifetime projected cost was very low. It was at 0.40. The payback period was only 2.42. I had a profitability index of 8.54 and a net profit value of 1.03. If we go down to my cash flow from this particular line, we see that it increases for the short time that I had it, from 0.35 to 0.37 to 0.39. And after that, it drops off because it is only seasonal. If we go to my operating cash, my ending cash balance, it does stay stagnant. If we take a look at my tween book series, you can see that it was a low risk. I did have a lifetime project cost of 1.61, which is cut off by this screen. The net profit value was 4.64, an internal rate of return of 41.57%. I left my discount at 7.85%. My payback period was 5.24, and I had a profitability index of 10.32. If we go down to my cash flow statement, this was actually a very good investment. It steadily increased each year, accounting for inflation from 0.33 to 0.35 to 0.37 to 0.38 to 0.40, and from then on. My cash balance also increased. It stayed stagnant the first 2 years, but it went from 0.12 to 0.12 to 0.13 to 0.14 to 0.14 to 0.16, and just gradually increased over time. If you take a look at my new doll film DVD, we will see that the lifetime projected costs were 1.61. My net profit value was 4.64. My internal rate of return was 41.57%. My discount, once again, I left at 7.85%. My payback period was 5.24, and I had a profitability index of 10.31. If we go down to my cash flow statement, it steadily increased by either 0.02 or 0.01 from year to year. My cash balance, I ended with 0.12, and it was pretty stagnant, but it did increase. On my new doll film that I invested into, the lifetime projected cost was 3.50. This was a bad investment as my profitability index was a negative. My payback period, however, was 1.43 years, and my internal rate of return was 238%. My net profit value was 9.25. If we go down, we can see my cash flow did drop off. This was not a good investment at all. You can see also with my ending cash balance. My coupon promotion was actually very good. It did have a lifetime project cost of 5.63, a net profit value of 7.33, an internal rate of return of 26%, a discount of 7.85%, a payback period of 7.99 years, and a profitability index of 4.44. This investment did pay off very well. I had a increase in my cash flow. It nearly went up 0.5 from year to year here. It kind of slowed down, but it did steadily increase thereafter. My ending cash balance, which also proves that this was a good investment, went from 0.3, jumped 0.14 points, and then from there it steadily increased to counteract inflation. So I did do several different investments on my simulation. Some of them were good, some of them unfortunately were not. But when it comes to investing, that is something you will have to deal with. And although I did run into some hiccups, I did see a steady increase, and I ended with a company APV of 706.04. Thank you, and have a great day, guys.